For 20 years, after the assassins defeated the Templars in London, the city enjoyed a certain peace until the Autumn of Terror. In 1888, London is plunged into shadow and fear by a series of gruesome and unsolvable murders. The brothels of Whitechapel seem warm and safe by comparison to its streets, where prostitutes are being mutilated and left on grotesque display for the world to ogle. Jacob Frye hunts the elusive killer to bring an end to the terror of Jack the Ripper.
Get a move on, Mr. Finch. This is the story of a lifetime.
Mr. Weaversbrook, I know you have more of the Ripper's letters.
I told you to stay away from me.
Stop publishing his letters. You've turned an unknown miscreant into a legend, and that's exactly what he wants.
Jacob! Thank God I found you. It's the Ripper. He's done it again. Katie! Oh, we can't. No, and Lizzie. Not both. Not in one night.
Nellie, remember what I said. Now go.
How many more assassins must die before you see the truth?
Only one more, Jack.
You should have believed, Jacob. Now, I will hunt you down.
I know you're there, Jack. The Master of Terror's afraid to show himself, is he?
I am your shadow, Jacob. I will gut every last one of them if that's the quickest way to you.
Come on, you monster! Let's be done with this!
Run all you like, Jacob. I will catch you. I need only follow your scent, the scent of a wounded animal. There is nowhere you can hide from me.
Stop! You want me, Jack? Come and kill me! This is not our way.
This is my creed. You cannot escape me. Scurry back to your hole, little mouse. Going somewhere, Jacob.
Jack, you're sick.
Don't you see the irony, brother?
Jack.
Only you know who the Ripper is, but you can't tell a living soul because it would destroy you and the assassins. No, 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 no!
Jack, we can fix you.
Fix me? I am the solution.
Miss Fry?
Inspector Abberline. Why exactly have you had me escorted here?
My men and I have been hunting the Ripper around the clock for months now, and we've nothing to show for it. There's nothing I can tell the public.
What's the Ripper to do with me? My brother has had me summoned here from India. Can't this wait?
As far as I know, you may be the last assassin in London.
What do you mean? Where's Jacob?
I wish I knew. Your brother is nowhere to be found, even as an elusive shadow is committing the most hideous crimes this city has ever seen.
And you believe this is no coincidence?
The killer is selective and dispassionate and has left not a single trace of his passage. I've seen such a talent for assassination and avoiding detection only once before. When I worked with the two of you. And that is why your brother summoned you before he disappeared.
You think Jacob is dead?
I dare not believe it. But if he is, you may be the only person who can stop the Ripper now. Follow me.
When are you gonna stop that monster?
I'll take you to the site where the Ripper first struck.
Oh, it's Ant!
The journalists always seem to get the word first. We get there, they've trampled the evidence, and next day's headlines are dripping with blood.
The few hundred yards between Flower and Dean Street have become so dangerous that even my best constables are afraid to patrol Whitechapel at night. Let's take a carriage, shall we? I'd rather not get egg on my face again today.
I'll drive. What has become of this borough?
Whitechapel is a cesspool of crime, Miss Fry, where terror reigns supreme. Elsewhere, the rich get richer, but here, the poor are living on the living, fighting to survive each day. Reporters share a view of Whitechapel as a lair of savages, monsters, and werewolves who hold honest citizens in a state of terror.
The Ripper's terror.
We're not far from where Mary Ann Nichols was murdered. I knew her as Polly, and that's what her friends called her. But the woman who died here is not the woman I met a few times at the Frying Pan pub.
Then who was she?
I was hoping you could tell me. Go see for yourself.
This is where the Ripper committed his first murder. Was Miss Nichols' body identified?
Her husband hadn't seen her in 11 years. He barely glanced at the poor, mutilated woman before he had the gall to forgive her for what she'd done to him. The press reported widely that Miss Nichols' finger bore the mark of a ring. It was forcibly removed, and the same is true for his other victims. What did you discover?
Give me a moment. I found Miss Nichols' ring. An assassin's ring. She must have tossed it away during the struggle. A desperate act to protect the Brotherhood. You think they were targeted?
Yes. And the newspapers are accusing the police, me, of letting the first city of the world lapse into primeval savagery. I must take my leave, Miss Fry. I have other business in Whitechapel.
Good day, Inspector. Thank you for your discretion. I'll need to tackle Jack's influence over the gangs in London. Inspector? The inquest mentions that Miss Nichols made quite a spectacle of her drunkenness on the night of her murder. Do you think Jacob may have put her up to it?
Bait, you mean? I don't know what to think anymore, Miss Fry. Jacob kept lodgings nearby, right in the heart of this cesspool. Be careful.
I will not fail you. Easy now. So much blood. I hope it's not yours, brother. A letter?
Grand work the last job was. I give the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and I want to start again. You...
More signs? What am I not seeing? Weapons of intimidation. Much like those we learned to use with our Indian brothers. There must be something more here. More signs? What am I not seeing? The last time Henry, my brother, and I were together was in India. 15 years ago. When the photograph was taken, we stood facing a temple of Kali. And that's one of the boys Jacob brought to train with the Brotherhood. What did we call him? Jack the Lad. Reckless and roguish. Much like my brother. More signs? What am I not seeing?
Kali the Destroyer. I gave this to you on your last visit to India.
There's a woman who can help. Unfortunately, she'll remind you of our childhood neighbor. If the Ripper...
Unfortunately? What is Jacob trying to say? We loved old Nelly. Could he be referring to an unfortunate woman?
Nelly may be in the brothel nearest Jacob's lodgings. I'll start there.
Sharp lads.
This bomb will strike fear in their hearts.
Where'd she go?
Let's hope this Nelly has news of you, and can lead me to the Ripper. If Jacob's former pupil is the Ripper, then he is our Ripper. I must catch him. That is quite the welcoming committee. of these women must know Nellie.
That right? With the Prime Minister himself? You must be very important, sir. Lady O is called...
Indeed, my dear.
Have you seen Nellie today?
What do you want with Nellie? Who are you? If you're a friend, then you may already be too late.
Where is she?
On her way to see Lady O. In the company the brutes paid to keep us in line. Hurry if you want to catch her.
Come nicely, Nellie. Lady O's expecting you.
I don't want to. Let me go.
I need to find Nellie before something bad happens to her. Easy, girl. There you go. There you are. Slowly. Where did they go? Nellie is in grave danger. There's the carriage. Nellie must be inside the building. Nellie is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded and in mortal danger.
Don't just attack her one at a time!
Nellie is in there somewhere. No doubt closely guarded and in mortal danger.
Don't make me hurt you in front of all the ladies and gents. Hush! Keep your voice down. Lady Owens is speaking.
And so... Shh, don't be afraid.
Jacob's sister. We can't talk here, please. He'll kill me. She'll see to it.
Who?
Lady Owens. Jacob said you must kill her to find him.
Smile and be polite, or I'll tell the Ripper where you sleep, my beauties. Dame Fry. Take Nellie and see to it that woman does not follow us.
Where did she go? That must be the carriage I'm after. Faster! Yeah! Move it! Come on! Where did she go? Damn it! Do you mind? Here now. Slow down.
Living hell, Mabel. You know it was.
Lady Owens. Whoa! Nellie, I'm so sorry.
She used me as a decoy and fled to Owens Manor.
Hoping I'd cause your death, no doubt.
She knew you'd come, Miss Fry. Lady Owens the Ripper's eyes and ears in London.
Kill her and Jack will be forced to show himself. Hey! I'll look in on you soon, Nellie, I promise. Lady Owens will be expecting me, and I would not want to disappoint her. Jack's terror over the prostitutes in London has to end. Easy. Come on! Move it! Faster! Come on! Faster! Come on! Slowly now. Yeah! Come on! Come on! Gotta go. Faster! Whoa!
Go away! Fuck! Don't be afraid. City? You seen a ghost? What? I could have sworn she was here.
Get her out of here!
bury her in the garden, he says. Like a dog would bury a bone. It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Fry. Alert the men and be discreet about it. We're still running a business.
Come, drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I shall tell you a tale of unrequited love from the...
You, get back to our guests. If Miss Fry doesn't slit our throats, the Ripper surely will.
Do we know what this Fry lady looks like?
Just kill any woman lurking around the manor with a weapon. If she turns up...
Intruder! She's not allowed here!
Far from the strangest thing I've seen around here.
Of course I will, miss.
Good day, my lord. Got to work tonight if I want to eat. Oh!
Wait a moment. We're done here.
Intruder! She's right there!
Some woman sneaked in! She's an intruder! She'll wait for
Let's see how long you're in it. initiation beer!
You, Miss Fry, how did you get past my men? I should thank you, Miss Fry. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What have you done with these men?
The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaversbrook will be joining them soon.
Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaversbrook. There you go.
Don't be so stingy, mate. You're taking the piss. It's your third fag this week. Hey, you! Stop eating the here! Bugger! Go tell Lady O.
You tell her. I need this job.
something going on there?
When I get you, I'll hang you from Tower Bridge!
Quick if you don't run off.
You! I'm talking to you!
Here now.
My dog's angry.
Come on. That's it. Atta girl. Roll there. There you are. Go on. Come on! There you go.
Miss Fry, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I shall lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Fry!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. He must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
Mr. Weaversbrook is my best lead. And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policeman, if I want to keep them on my side.
Close enough. Come on, bloody Pegasus.
Please don't hurt my boy. All you had to do was keep printing the letters. What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Fry. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Fry's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed the one signed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true, and so we printed it. The Yard was desperate. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You thought yourself very clever, I reckon, when you informed the police. I see your little game, and I mean to finish you and send your ears to your wife if you help them. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
I published 2 more until Mr. Fry and my son convinced me to stop, in spite of the risk. My boy was a brilliant journalist, and now he is lost to me.
Did you learn anything from the letters that might help us?
I know only that they are real, and that the demon has got my boy.
Fear is a powerful weapon. It makes us irrational and tears us apart. Jack crafted those letters to do just that. We can't let him win. Well enough to kill him. In more ways than one, we have both helped to create a monster.
You'll regret it if I come over there! You think you can annoy me?
We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into my son's disappearance. Just up ahead, on those docks.
Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
See that woman there? The Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Good. Mr. Jekyll.
Float in the river.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
She won't get away! She's dropping a gun! She's in my sights! Someone get her from behind! Here we go again! Get out of here! Hold your tongue, enjoy carving you!
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son. Slow down.
Many thanks. Miss...
Fry. Your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook. Come on. Come on! Faster! Move it! Easy, girl. Permission to drive! There you go. Here now. Easy now. Atta go. These old Navy ships were hulked out to hold prisoners until they were assigned a convict ship leaving for the colonies. So this is where Jack keeps his quarry. Let's see if Jack is paying a visit to his captives.
Jacob? Is that you?
Help me. Miss, please, why am I here? No one will tell me.
It's Jack! Jack the Ripper, I say! He's the one who abducted us!
He starves and tortures us until we write to our families, begging them to do as he dictates, or we'll be slaughtered.
Is he here? Have you seen the Ripper recently?
Not for weeks. But he'll come back. And bring more poor sods to dance on the waters called for him.
Jack has locked them up like animals. They'll all die of cholera. If the Chief Warder doesn't hang them first.
Stop her! I'll gut you like a fish! Make sure she can't walk away!
I beg you, don't leave us to perish. The Chief Warder is a vile, sadistic man. No one spoke to me for weeks. Then the Warder's assistant came to ask me how much I weigh.
I need to get into the main prison and find the Chief Warder before he hangs another man for Jack's entertainment.
Some woman sneaking! Go and dredge your Thames, you lazy bastards! The Chief Warder wants privacy.
Don't lose heart, gentlemen. We can break out of here if we work together.
Well, it's no use. We need explosives to blast through those doors.
You gotta get the weight just right. Drop them gentle. Let them do the work. That way you can stretch their gullets a good 4 or 5 inches before they croak.
I'll smash your face in! I'll gut you like a fish! Go easy on her! Get my way!
will be your last. If you want to live, don't make a sound.
See that woman there? Don't just attack her one at a time! I'll rip your lung out! Press him! I'll break you in half! You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
There's a trespasser there!
Your say! This work makes me proud of me. It's important work. Mr. Jackson understands that. No. You've got to get the weight just right. Drop them gentle. Let them do the work. The trick is in the drop. You let them go too fast. The neck breaks. They're dead. You're taken down.
You'll have to come down sometime.
Yeah. The stretch is good, but it doesn't count, does it? He's dead, so where's the skill in that?
Surrender!
Look at you. Goody two-shoes, is it? You think offering some old hangman's going to change what we do here? What do you think? This was your brother's vision? His inspiration?
I don't believe you.
He told Mr. Jack how to rip the filth from this rotten city, but you don't have the balls to see what's right and necessary.
Where's Jack? Where's the Ripper?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Let's see how we can do right here. I don't care if we fall or not. We're still trying to do some cool shit. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Got a little scared. But honest, I don't want to...
To hell with your fight witnesses.
Out of my system now. Get that out of my head. Oh, now we gotta do a little turn.
Wait a sec, guys.
Straight road away from bad things happening, hopefully. How's your guys' Sunday going? Well, I'm getting a little intimate now. Now I'm like scared to do anything for the next 5 minutes until I do something else that shapes me. But mine just not going the way it's trending. I've had better days, that's for sure. I mean, better things have definitely happened.
That vile sadist was working for the Ripper. There's no sign of Jack here. Oh, Jacob, you did not intend to breed this monster. But he is ours to destroy. The legacy of our brotherhood depends on it. I must inform Adeline about what I have discovered here.
Barb. Of course. Holy shit. Oh. There's better be one. And it's closed. Aha.
I need to speak to Frederick Adeline. This is an emergency. Oh, where is he?
Ripper struck again. Before I got a little distracted by the fun things in life.
Where?
A lot of you guys asked me again if...
Thank you, officer. Wait! We need to alert the local constable. Send as many men as you can to the old Hawk prisons.
No, not gonna happen. A lot of you guys know, who have been with me for a while, that when I started YouTube, I was working at a restaurant. I was a server at a restaurant, had a part-time job, and YouTube was a hobby of mine. Okay? YouTube progressed to nowadays. We have a lot more subscribers. The Pussy Squad has grown to lengths that I never imagined, and I was able to have this become my job. Okay? I worked at a restaurant. They shut down. I was unemployed. I decided to try YouTube and give it 110%. Okay? It was like an eye-opening for me. I was fired from my job. I was let off from my job, and I had a decision
Of course I have to beat Jack this time. Now I want to do this mission.
One of our spots, man. This is like another legendary spot. I'm gonna make like a Vroom Vroom Data Pussy Squad map where you can go on that map and like visit all the just legendary spots that we've been to over the years that have just become like instant classics. With YouTube, it's something that I've been able to do full time for the past.
Jacob's slithering twin sister thinks she can catch the Reaper.
YouTube, you know, I've been giving it 110%, and I haven't stopped giving it 110%, man. I've been a lot more time editing my videos. I mean, before I would edit them in like 30 minutes and call it a day. And now it takes me quadruple that time, even more than that, to make a video, and I don't mind. I don't care. Something that's hard to do. I love sharing you guys. I love
You better kill the witness. You can do that. Kill. Jack the Ripper has actually died. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. See you guys later. Peace.